What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now, it's been a long time since I've been able to make it into a barbershop, so I was able to get the fresh cut. Whew. Didn't ever think it was gonna happen, but I'm so glad it did. Anyways, guys, today I'm doing an unboxing and review on a very anticipated pickup for me. Very long anticipated pickup, because this was my first time ordering from this retailer, and I'm not sure what happened. Well, actually, they told me that I couldn't have the order delivered to a P.O. box, which I didn't know that when I set my account up, set up the shipping and all of that. So on that note, it took forever for me to find out that I needed to update my address, because they did not send me any information, an email or anything saying, hey, look, update your address. It just took time after time of me trying to contact them to finally be able to figure out what was going on. And that was, I needed to send a physical address, not a P.O. box. This retailer that I'm talking about is S&S. I'm not sure if you guys know who that is. Some of you may, some may not. But that is Sneakers and Stuff, guys. I was able to hit on a raffle on this shoe, and I expected to get it way earlier. The shoe has already been out for some time now, at least 3 or 4 weeks, and here I am just now getting it. But I pretty much got the shoe for the review because I'm not a fan of the shoe to the full extent. I mean, it is my first pickup of this silhouette, but I'm not really big on the colorway, and I know a lot of other people are not as well. Some are, but it is a little strange. Regardless of all that, I did decide to go ahead and bring the review to you guys, even though it is almost a month later. And today, guys, the sneaker that I'm discussing is the Yeezy 500 High Tyrian. Now, before we get any further into the video, if you're new to the channel, or if you're not, go ahead and smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. With no further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into this unboxing. Alright, guys, as you can see here, I do have a huge shipping box. Not as huge as I've had before, but it is pretty significant. Got the handy dandy box cutter on deck. Got the blade out here. And we'll start by making a cut over the top of the box. I'm always scared I'm going to cut into the shoe box. Definitely don't want to do that. We'll make the side cut, and we'll make the other side cut. Alright, guys, I honestly never thought this package was going to come. I did not know what to expect from this company. My very first time picking up from them. So didn't give really good reviews when they sent the email saying, hey, you know, how did we do as a company? But big ups to Sneakers and Stuff, man. Big up to S&S. At first I was a little leery, like it's my first time, and I believe it's like a UK company, or actually I take that back, guys. They said that they were based over in Sweden. So it is a different country, as well as I learned that they have the shipping warehouse in New Jersey. But anyways, I am happy to have the shoe. Big ups to S&S. Thank you for at least sending my product, guys. Now I know it took a while, but a lot of stuff is going on in the world as well, but I do appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and get the shoe box out. All right, guys, now before I jump into this box, let me know if you have seen this sneaker, if you know about this sneaker, if you don't like it, don't care about it, before we even start going into the review. I'm just curious because I don't think a lot of people actually went for this shoe. But like I said, I got it for review purposes, and I just happened to hit on the raffle, so I was like, whoop-de-doo, we're gonna do a review. But now that it took this long, I will more than likely end up keeping the shoe, because I really don't unds a lot of my shoes, but I feel like I can go ahead and do this one. Whenever I go pick up Yeezys, I'll rock this. As you can see here, we have the Yeezy 500 box, just a brown cardboard box with 500 on top. On one side of the box, we get Yeezy 500, made by Adidas. On the bottom of the box, we do have an Adidas branded logo there. And on the other side of the box, we get Yeezy 500 made by Adidas with the size sticker. And the size sticker says Yeezy 500 High. The colorway is Tyrian. This is a size 9.5, which is a personal size for me in the Yeezy, or pretty much any Adidas shoe. Now, I don't see pricing on the size sticker, but this shoe did retail at $220. Or it might have been $219, guys. I'm not too sure, but 200 and some odd dollars. Okay, so I usually pick up the Yeezy 350 V2 whenever I do cop a Yeezy. That is the only silhouette I have ever had. And I do notice that this box is the exact same, just with 500 on it, and it is a little bit bulkier. As you can see here, we do get that slide out action that we get with the other Yeezy boxes. And we have this brown tissue paper that is kind of waxy looking. And as you can see, each shoe is individually wrapped in its own paper. Now off the bat, I'm already starting to like the company because usually when I order some of my shoes, especially here in the US, they are like kind of just torn apart with the paper. I really care about my packaging and all of that. A lot of people don't, but I do. So it's really nice to see that they don't look like they've been tampered with at all. All right, so let's go ahead and unwrap one of the shoes and get it out. And there you have it, guys, the Yeezy 500 High Tyrian. Now this is the second colorway to this silhouette as far as the high goes. And I'm not sure how many of these they'll continue to make, just because I don't think the first one did really good, and I don't think this one is doing well at all as well. But let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. Alright, and as you can see, we do have a shoe that looks very similar to a hiking boot, like I have heard and like I saw with my own eyes. Now I heard that Ye claimed that this is a basketball shoe. I'm not sure how factual that is, but it does really look a lot like a hiking shoe. I'm pretty sure some of you guys right now are like, oh my god, what in the heck is that thing? And some of you guys are probably like, hey man, I got the shoe, I like the shoe, I dig the shoe, or I wanted the shoe. But anyways, let's go ahead and go over the bases of it. All right, guys, so here we have a black midsole that has rubber on the outsole, a little bit that kind of shows on the side. But we do get some foam here, which is the adiprene, that kind of gives the shoe a lot of comfortability. I've heard that this is one of the most, if not the most comfortable Yeezy that you can buy. And I can tell from feeling it, that foam is pretty soft, so I'm sure it does feel really good. Now we do get a little bit of textured kind of design going around here, and little swirls and swivels and stuff like that. And then we have this little mud guard area here on the upper, just right above the midsole. It appears to be black, but it's kind of a grayish black, and it is actually rubber, guys, so that is like super duper rubbery. It does have a nice feel to it, and I kind of like how that looks on there. On up a little further on the upper, we do have some brown suede, and the suede, guys, feels really, really good. It does feel very premium. Just the shoe in hand feels very premium. And that suede goes all the way up here to this little area that contains this little lace hole here. And in the midst of everything that is going on with the upper, we do have these blue kind of foam padding areas. And no matter what other people think about the shoe, I actually like the blue on this shoe. It is very nice. I'm a fan of blue. And it's just a different color blue, almost like a midnight, or I don't know, like I don't know what to call it. It's almost like navy and royal combined. But here we also get some black tumbled leather, and the leather isn't too hard or soft. It's just kind of a medium grade feel to it, but not bad. Here on these little eyelets, we are back to some more suede, and these are like little oval shaped type of eyelets. And here on the collar of the shoe, we do get some more of that black tumbled leather, as well as that blue padding going around the top rear of the shoe. And that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving on to the front of the shoe, here on the toe, we do have that suede as well as that same leather and that blue padding area. Just a cool looking front to the shoe in my opinion. Moving on up the shoe, we can see those suede eyelets, and we do get this really like thick rope. This is more like something that would come on luggage or a backpack or something, like a pull string, and it is really thick, like it's hardly bendable, almost like it's a wire inside of it. Now I can't think offhand what type of material this tongue feels like, but as you can see, we do have this black tongue with some designs going on here. This is really, really padded and cushioning feeling, very similar to the blue areas that we see on the shoe. And also this tongue is very thick and fat and wide, so just really bulky there on the tongue. Something I've never seen before on a shoe, which makes me believe that's why they have these laces in place, just to hold this tongue down and out the way, because it does seem hard to contain. And on that note, at the top of the tongue, it is very short and I guess stubby per se. There is no tongue that kind of goes up above the shoe like we would see on some shoes. It's just kind of just down off in there. Even if I try to pull it up, like as you can see, that's as far as it goes. So it does dip off into the shoe a little bit and kind of aligns with this area, but actually it's a little bit lower. Not sure what's going on with this shoe. This is very different, but it is what it is. Now here for the bungee type of drawstring, we do have this little lace lock type thing that it's like a little pull lock that you would see, like I say, on luggage, a backpack or something like that, which also puts me in the mind frame of a hiking boot. All right, and on to the medial side of the shoe. As you can see, we do have our Adidas hang tags here, and everything on the medial side of the shoe looks very similar to the lateral side of the shoe, but I do notice instead of Adiprene, we do get an Adidas logo here on the midsole. Onto the back of the shoe, as you can see, we do have our black midsole with some kind of line texture going through there. We also get that rubber piece here on the heel, and we also get the suede and the black tumble leather, as well as those blue hints that we saw on the medial and lateral side of the shoe. Okay, back to the tongue just for a second. I did kind of think of what this material may be. It's kind of like spandex, so something like you would see on some kind of workout clothing. And I just wanted to go back to that because I was going to move on to the inner part of the shoe, and we kind of have that same material inside of here. Now onto the inside of the shoe, as you can see on the insole, we have a black insole with possibly black text in there. It may be gray, it's kind of hard to tell. It may even look white in the video, but it does look like it's almost black on black when you look directly into the shoe, or black and gray. And it's kind of hard to see, but on the back of the tongue, we do have that sizing tag in there. Moving on to the outsole, as you can see, we do have an all black rubber outsole, and the only area on the outsole that has foam is just this little area right here. Everything else is rubber, and it does look like it has some pretty good traction and grip on this shoe. Alright guys, and that pretty much wraps it up for this shoe. Not much more to go over. This is my first time ever seeing this shoe in person. As far as the silhouette goes, the 500 in general, I don't have any lows. I've never even seen any lows in person, so in my opinion, I don't know what to really think about the shoe, but I'm different and I like different stuff, so this shoe will work for me, guys. A lot of people would never in their wildest dreams pick this up. Again, I just happened to randomly hit on a raffle just to try to get the shoe for review purposes, and I believe I'm going to go ahead and keep this, and like I say, rock this to pick up some new Yeezys. But anyways guys, go ahead and comment below and let me know what you think about the Yeezy 500 High Tyrian. Do you like the shoe? Is it ugly, hideous? Is it one of your favorite silhouettes? Did you pick the shoe up? Did you not even shoot for the shoe at all because you just knew flat out you were not dealing with this shoe? Point blank period. Comment below and let me know, guys. Let's go ahead and do one more quick 360 on the shoe. Alright, and one last look at the shoe before we put it away. Alright guys, and that pretty much wraps up this episode. There you have it, the Yeezy 500 High Tyrian. Very, very long, very long anticipated time for me to get that shoe. I'm glad that's out the way because the stress levels were up to the roof. Never thought I was going to get the shoe. I was getting pretty pissed off, to be exact, but thank you SNS for finally shipping my product. I will continue to do business with you guys. I will continue to do reviews on pickups that I get from you guys. Again, salute to SNS. But anyways guys, again, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. So stay tuned for more videos, and in the meantime, stay safe and keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About the Sneakers. I am signing off, guys. Until the next episode, I will catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.